in over 200 provinces and countries around the world. Just a little side note as well, the domain name onpassive.com has been registered for 10 years. So from the onset, this is a company that wants to be here for a very long time. Everything is in place for that to be. So not only that, we have now got 3 physical offices around the world. Our flagship office in Orlando, Florida, 2 now in India, 1 in Hyderabad, which is high-tech city, and the other one in Bangalore, India. This is where our main center is going to be for support, tech, deployment, and actually developing all of the products and services that Onpassive are going to roll out to the world this year in 2020. This is what we've been told, that it will be launching this year, 2020. Onpassive is an internet technology company that has artificial intelligence backed at its core. It has a bricks and mortar asset, which is the offices around the world, and it is an online marketing business solution. Just underneath there is a few pictures of the offices which we have got in Hyderabad, high-tech city. This is the new Silicon Valley in India, and our CEO wanted to have one of the bases of these offices there so that we can attract the best IT, the best consultants, the best support personnel, because this is where all the people who have anything to do with online and go to in India. And we wanted to attract the best of the best. You'll find out later on that our CEO wants to have the best of the best, not only with the products and services, but also with the personnel that work for him. So who is our CEO? Well, he's a guy called Ash Mufarah. He is our CEO, founder, and visionary of this opportunity called Onpassive. He's a family man with wife and kids. He's actually got it on his own back 20 years under his belt on online business. He's been very successful in his own right. He has worked for some of the biggest online companies in Silicon Valley in the States, and he has made a serious amount of money. And he wanted to be able to design something. Well, actually, originally, he wanted to have something to give back to the 97% of the people who join online opportunities and don't make it through no fault of their own. Whether it's the company or whether it's the products and services, there's actually only 2 or 3% that make that money online. At the end of the day, this is why we're all here within Onpassive and other opportunities, don't forget, because we want to make that bottom line residual income. And what I'm here today is to try and show you how you will be able to make that bottom line residual income by using Onpassive. He has a Master of Information Technology and E-commerce, and he also attended Harvard to learn specifically about online business creation. And he did this because with his experience as he has online already, he went looking for a company that ticked all the boxes that he wanted to be able to use so that he could help the 97% online. As it turned out, he couldn't find it, so he had to start building it himself. And this is why he went to Harvard, to actually learn all about online business creation so that he could build something himself. And this is where the idea of Onpassive came about. So before we move on to the products and services, what is so special about Onpassive? Well, for a start, it is 100% done for you. It is 100% done for you. It is 100% automated and is 100% hands-free. And what I mean by this is there is no recruiting or converting of leads because the company do it all for you. They guarantee the traffic, okay, by the marketing that they will do for you. It's self-funding, which means that we have not had to borrow any money whatsoever to design and build Onpassive. It has every imaginable tool for success under one roof, easily accessible in one place. There's no copycat or tech recycled because we build everything ourselves. Yes, there might be things that are similar out there, but every single tool, product, and service that Onpassive are offering everybody under one roof for one price has been built from the bottom up, and it's proprietary only for Onpassive. It is going to be the best you have ever seen. It's going to be the easiest to use that you've ever seen, and it is going to be the cheapest that you have ever seen online at the moment. Not only that, you will get all of the products and services for one price. There is no going to various places to buy this, to buy that. Everything that you need for your success online is in one place, under one roof, for one price. So let's have a look at some of the products and services that Onpassive are going to offer you. In front of you here, you'll see a vast array of different products and services. By the time we launch at the end of this year, there's going to be actually around about 40 to 50 different products and services, ranging from information modules to emailing, to funnel building, to video marketing, hosting, domain names, VPNs, print shops, IP trackers, and a lot more. All these products and services are available to you under one roof, all together for one very affordable price. And there's actually a lot more than this as well. There's new tech coming online and new products and services all the time coming for you to use under the Onpassive umbrella. One of these very exciting ones is multimedia marketing. At the moment, it's going to be called Connect Me. I know that name is changing, but this is along the lines of Zoom, which we use at the moment right in front of you now. The difference is going to be, I can tell you, is that the user experience is going to be completely different to Zoom. At the moment, with Zoom, we have one screen and that is all we have. With Connect Me, which is going to be the multimedia suite that is available to you, you'll be able to use this screen as a drag and drop, which means that you'll have one main screen. You'll be able to drag things into it without losing the main screen. So for instance, if you are using it for education, which is this on the left here, you can drag a whiteboard in, for instance, and you can write on the whiteboard without losing the main page itself. If you want to drag in other pictures, if you want to drag in other people or other pictures or files, you can do this without losing the main screen. It's unheard of. Nobody's ever been able to do it yet online, but with Onpassive, they have designed it so you will, and it is all easy to use. It's drag and drop and plug and play. Absolutely fantastic. Everybody is going to be blown away by it. And not only that, every single person who joins Onpassive will have a 7-day free trial to use all of these products and services to see if they like it. They're going to absolutely love it, and then they are going to join, which is going to give you and I the residual income. So let's have a look at some of the companies already online that are going that Onpassive are going to be targeting, because all of these companies you see in front of you now already use similar products and services that Onpassive are going to offer under one roof. Now, I don't know how many different companies there are there in front of me, but there's at least 20 or 25. Now, if you use any of these products and services already, you know that you have to pay for these individually. And you also do know that you have to use these if you're going to be successful online. The one thing that Onpassive do better than any other company at the moment, which is the hardest thing to do, and if you've done anything online, you'll know this, is they drive traffic. Not only do they drive traffic, but they also drive targeted traffic to your business by using artificial intelligence. Okay, I'm going to run into why artificial intelligence is so important for driving traffic in a moment. But one of the modules that Onpassive are also going to use for their marketing, which is unique, which other companies don't do at the moment, is video marketing. Now, we all use SMS, we all use texting, But the big new thing that we feel is going to be the one thing that more and more people are going to use in the future is video marketing. Now, Onpassive, they're going to be able to broadcast high quality videos, intelligent video formats, so that you can actually plug and play and click on them. So they have a great user interface with them. They're going to be so easy to share with other people. And they're also going to use priority targeting to these people by using the AI technology that Onpassive is going to use. So let's have a little think a minute about why Onpassive is going to be so good for us. It is a fun solution for any cause, which means it can be used for anything we want, whether it's your own standalone business now, as long as it has been verified by Onpassive, you can use it. Okay, it's also going to guarantee you immediate payment, which is going to give you an unlimited residual income paid daily. And this comes about by the customer base that is going to use the products and services. Don't forget, this is a customer-based product and service company. Okay, customers are going to use these products, which is then going to give us our unlimited residual income. And they're going to do this by using top marketing automation, using AI, all done for you. They're going to guarantee visitors and signups to your business using the artificial intelligence, so that it automatically not only targets these visitors, but then it converts them without you having to do one thing yourself. It is done for you. Not only that, they get put into your team. And the best of it all is you get paid for them to do it for you. They're going to use breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom and a lot more. Now, Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure that you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it. Now, the reason I've put this in now is because the window of opportunity to become a founder within Onpassive is getting shorter and shorter by the day. We are launching to the world by the end of this year. When we do, there will be no more founders positions available. So this window of opportunity is going to get shorter and shorter. At the moment, it is $97 to become a founder. This will be rising even shorter to $149 when we have the soft launch, which is imminent. Okay, so time is of the essence. So you don't have to know all the facts. Okay, the most important thing to do is to secure your place within Onpassive as a founder. This thing called a founder with Onpassive is going to be worth absolutely thousands of dollars in the future, just because you are a founder of Onpassive. So why is our new model so unique? Well, we provide a platform for those who have with businesses so that they can become more successful. That means if you already have a business and it is approved by Onpassive, you can market your own business through the Onpassive platform. We also seek to increase the abundance by using the marketing campaigns and targeting traffic for your own business. If you haven't got a business, then that's not a problem, because we also provide for those that do not have a business or success online at the moment, a marketing plug and play system that will guarantee your success, because it is all done for you. Okay, we also help to seek to help their abundance by marketing Onpassive as a business for you. So let's go on to artificial intelligence. I said earlier on that I was going to mention why AI is going to be so different to anything you've already seen, and why it's so important to have it integrated within all of the products and services within Onpassive. Now, if any of you guys have been browsing online on eBay, Amazon, or anything like that, you've been looking for, we'll say, a t-shirt, okay, you then go onto any social media, instantly all the way down that right hand side, you'll see loads and loads of adverts for the t-shirt or similar that you've been looking for online. This is done because of AI. Okay, artificial intelligence know what you've been looking at, they know where you live, and they will then target you with the same thing. Now, Onpassive is going to be exactly the same. Anybody, okay, who has been looking at anything online to do with Onpassive will be targeted, okay, with the products and services of Onpassive. If anybody clicks on that link that they've shown you online, okay, that person instantly gets a 7-day free trial to use the products and services. The best of it all is, if it's your link that they clicked, if they sign up and they use the product and service, they become part of your team. And guess what? You get paid on them. It is as simple as that. Just imagine if you're a YouTuber and you've got 1 million followers and you only get 10% of people clicking on that link. That's 100,000 people that have instantly become part of your team. It absolutely is mind-boggling how this company is going to revolutionize the internet as we know it. So let's have a little look then about the old business model, online and offline, and the new business model that we are going to see with Onpassive. The old business model is based on competition and conflict. Now, this is normally online, but it also is to do with offline as well. Normally, they pit one person against the other. There's normally targets that you have to hit before you get any bonuses, etc. So it's competition all the time. 97% also turn out to be scams. You promise this, you promise that, and guess what? They fold within months, normally running off with your money. Or it turns into a money pit where you keep on putting it in because you feel that you have to keep on going with it because you've been promised. It requires selling, requires recruiting. Tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees. Also pits one person against the other, and any compensations are normally based on your own efforts. With Onpassive, it's based on mutual benefit. The more I help you, the more we all help each other, the more we all benefit. It's a real business, like I said, that has real products with real people behind the real products and the support that is available to you. Self-funding pays you to use it. The more people that you have within your organization, the more money you'll make. So it actually pays you to use these products and services. Marketers don't have to sell, the company do it for you. Marketers don't have to recruit, the company do it for you. It has every single tool you need for its success, all under one roof at a very, very low price. And the best of all of this is, as a founder at the moment, it comes with 100% lifetime money back guarantee. At any time in a week, month, year's time, you want that $97 back, contact support. They will gladly give you your money back, and that is the end of that. You walk away and everybody's happy. Marketers compete only for themselves. Whatever your bar is, whatever that residual income that you are looking to, that is your bar. No one tells you what you have to do. If you want to earn £1,000 a month, you earn 1,000. If you want 100,000 a month, that is what you go for. All of this is done using a revolutionary breakthrough compensation. Now, Ashmi Farah, our CEO, said everybody in the near future will have something to use within Onpassive, whether they come for the money or one of the tools or the benefits, or actually just to connect for the communications reasons. They will have a reason to come to Onpassive. He is so true. Everybody will have a reason to use Onpassive in the future. It is your choice whether you want to be a founder now or a customer reseller afterwards. Like I said, once we launch, that founder's position is gone. We all have residual incomes, so why not have a residual, sorry, we all have residual bills, so why not have a residual income to pay for those bills? So the future is here, using our system effortlessly. It builds your team and grows your business, 100% guaranteed. You do not have to do anything. It provides unlimited rotators, fresh websites, and designated pages for the automation of sending traffic to your site. It seamlessly reviews, converts, and joins these people for you. All done using artificial intelligence. So this business is a fun solution for any cause. You can have that money for anything you want. There is no qualification periods. If it is there, you get immediate payment. You can actually draw twice, 3, 4 times daily if you want to, if there is money in your wallet giving you that unlimited residual income, okay, that you want. Top marketing is all done for you. They guarantee traffic, visitors and signups to your business using breakthrough products for the augmentation of your financial freedom. So let's have a look at how Onpassive has been growing over the last 2.5 years since we launched this opportunity. Within the first year, and within the first 6 months, we'd got to January of 2019 with about 10,000 founders. And myself and Peter, when we joined back in the September of 18, there was around about 2,000-ish founders then, and it was first launched in the July of 18. So by January, we had about 10,000 founders. So let's leapfrog forward 1 whole year to the following January of this year, 2020. We've gone from 10,000 all the way up to 56,000 founders. So that was quite a big jump of 46,000 founders in that 1 year. So let's just leapfrog now forward another 6 months, all the way through to June. Now we've gone up to 100,000 founders in just 6 months. So that's a big old leap of 44,000 people, which is the same as 1 year in half a year. Now let's go forward from June to the mid of August, which is only 3.5 months. So we went from 100,000 to 150,000. So in 3 months, we went up 50,000. It is like a snowball. The more it goes, the quicker it's getting, the bigger it's getting. And it is just phenomenal when you see the rest of these figures now. So we hit September, and the 2nd of September, we were on 170,000 founders. So in half a month, we had gone up 20,000. And in 1 month, we went from 170,000 to 200,000 founders in 1 month. Then we hit October. Okay. Beginning of October, okay, we were at 215,000. We are now sat at 242,000 founders today on the 20, actually, tell a lie, 252,000 founders today. Okay, it is phenomenal, the growth that we have been showing at the moment. We are roughly getting 1,500 to 2,000 founders joining every single day. So why are people joining, okay, in their droves at the moment? And they're joining because they can see what Onpassive is going to offer them. Not only can they see what Onpassive is going to do for them, but they also understand the importance of being a founder of Onpassive before we launch to the world, and those benefits it's going to give to them. So let's have a look at the advantages of being a founder. I've banged on about it all afternoon now, all day, about why it's so important to be a founder. You're going to get access to the exclusive founders website with all the tools and services that you will be able to use, okay, in your back office. You're going to have early access to use a lot of the tools and services before they become public. You're going to have priority positioning within the company payment plan. Now, you only as a founder will have that. Everybody else becomes either a customer or a reseller. It will only be founders that will be positioned within the company payment system. There is going to have, you're also going to be a member of the inner circle, which means that you will be able to brainstorm and beta test these products and services and give feedback to tell the Onpassive techs if we like them, what needs changing, etc. Plus a lot more. So it's time to run your whole business on autopilot. Everything is done for you. Automated advertising, automated marketing, automation of these leads and signups. You don't have to recruit because it's automated by the company. They automate any business opportunity outside of Onpassive as well, as long as it is approved by Onpassive. and everything is all done for you, 100% automated, hands-free. Of course, if you want to, you can share this opportunity with other people, but this is the kicker. You do not have to. You will build a team. Yes, it will take you longer, but it will still build for you, 100% automated. So the advantages of being a founder is everything I've said there, plus it is 100% risk-free, guaranteed. Okay, now is the time to dip your toe in the water, to jump in feet first before this window of opportunity has closed without any risk whatsoever, because it is 100% risk-free and guaranteed. Anyway, guys, that's it for this presentation. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I'm sure you've got lots and lots of questions. Please get back in contact with the person who invited you here. They will be able to answer a lot of these questions. There is loads of videos, there is loads of forums, there is loads of files available that will answer every single question that you have. Let's just go on to the chat before I open it up. Hang on, Pete. Okay, so if we've got any questions then. Hello. Okay, Ikara Collins, you joined under Onpassive admin. Will I be able to make money? Of course you will. If you're a founder, you will make money. It's not a problem at all. As a little side one, Ikara, did you know also that if you are under Onpassive, you can request to get changed to any founder that you want to be part of their team? Paul, correct. Paul Angus actually did do answer that as well. Okay, Pete, let me open up to you.
Well done, Red. That was a great presentation. And there is a few. There's somebody did ask earlier on. They signed up without a link, and they signed up under admin. And they're asking if they will still make money. The answer to that is yes, you will still make money under admin. What will happen is when we go live, admin will put you into a group, or you can find out where you got the link from, and ask the admin to add you to the person who gave you that link. Just there was something else down here as well. So somebody's asking how to be a founder. Go back to the person who invited you along to this webinar, and obviously they'll give you a bit more information and obviously point you in the right direction. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring on some of the leaders who have been involved a while now, and they'll give you their views and their story, why they're involved and what they actually see in Onpassive. And I'm going to call Marty DeGarmo on first. He's a great leader, great friend, and I'll pass over to Marty. Hi, Marty.
Hey, Peter, how you doing? My grandkids are here, so there might be a little noise in the background.
Okay.
The reason that I got into Onpassive was, one reason was Peter and Red, but the other reason was I could market. I could market. I got okay at it. The problem was I couldn't bring anybody with me, and I couldn't duplicate what I did. So when I saw Onpassive through Peter and Red, I got together with my team guys, which is Mike Ellis and Dan Street, and I said, they got something pretty cool here. I said, actually, you know, this company drives traffic for you. They'll build your team for you. You pay one time out of pocket. the rest of the next, and then you pay monthly, but the monthly fee comes out of the profits that the company helped you make. And then you pay the company to advertise for you, which comes out of the profit of the money you made. Nobody does that. It was a no-brainer for me. I joined and knew half what I know now because there was enough there that I said, okay, hold on. They're going to have digital products, state-of-the-art, custom made, better than anybody else. They're going to drive traffic for me. They're going to build my team and help me build wealth. I'd have to be an idiot not to join that. So 18 months ago, we joined, and ever since, and when we got in, look, people need to keep in mind, whoever's here watching this for the first time, the fifth time, whatever, automated. You don't have to do anything except be engaged. Be a founder, make your initial payment, and then the rest of your payments come from your profits, and you will be successful. That is exactly why I'm in. It's why Dan Street, who's here now, one of the reasons he's in. We were in companies where we drove a lot of traffic. We had a lot of people, but 60 days later, guess where everybody is? They quit. You know why they quit? It's not brain surgery. They quit because they didn't make any money, right? It's you hear all this boulder dash. Well, you got to have the right mind. You got to get your why. It's got to be big enough. Freaking my why is huge. Okay. I just need an equal pitch for everybody because you can't duplicate what you do. I don't care what anybody tells you. I tried to duplicate what I did and it was a nightmare. So anyway, this is the best business. There is no other one. You find a business that'll drive traffic for you. Build your income, build your team, guaranteed success, take it. Let me save you a lot of time. It's right here. There is no other one. That's all I really got, Peter. It's getting loud here because my grandkid just came in.
Okay, thanks, Martin.
Yep.
That's great. Thank you very much.
We've got a hand up. We've got a hand up actually, Pete, if you want to have a look at that.
Can you answer that, Red? Because I can't see it on mine.
Yeah, okay. Dr. Amaniki, please, if you can just unmute yourself. You've got your hand raised, and if you've got a question or you want to just partake in something, please just unmute yourself if you can do. That's your little microphone. It'll have a cross on it. Just tick it, and it will. There you go. Cool.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm so excited and to be here. My friend Joe Mokwe actually invited me and I got registered. I'm completing the process tomorrow by making my payment after listening to this presentation.
Well done.
And, thank you very much. That's excellent.
I believe, but I would like to find out, when I went through one of the presentations I saw in YouTube, it made a reference to getting people to join as co-founders and the bonus that may be also paid co-founders right now that introduce others. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, certainly can do. As far as introducing people as a founder at the moment, there is no payment given to anybody to be a founder. For instance, myself, Peter, Dan, and Marty, and absolutely everybody, we have not had one single dime or dollar for introducing anybody to Go Founders Onpassive at the moment. There is, in the soft launch, there will be a bonus for introducing people as a founder, but the soft launch hasn't happened yet. So subsequently, there is no bonus at the moment. When the soft launch happens, yes, there will be a small bonus for people that have shared this opportunity with other people. And of course, unfortunately, the price rises, like I said earlier, from $97 US to 100, either 47 or 49, we don't know for sure. So this is why, if you want to get in, now is a good time to get in, because you're getting it at $50 cheaper. But yes, on soft launch, there will be a bonus structure to a certain extent, but it'll only be small The main money comes in on main launch, which is going to be towards the end of this year. I hope that answers your question.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. And congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. And welcome to the family, mate. It's a fantastic. I've been involved in many online opportunities in the past, and you will find out what a massive global family Onpassive is. It's a pleasure to be a founder in Onpassive. I can tell you, I assure you that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this?
Joseph.
This is Joseph. I'm the one that introduced the doctor that just spoke a few minutes ago.
Okay, cool. Well done. Well done, Joseph.
Welcome, doctor. I live here in London, and I've tried to reach out to you, Peter.
Oh, yes, I remember, Joseph. Yeah, you were on the other day.
Yes, I was. Of course,
That's
I
right.
took
Didn't I let you into the group?
Round.
Sorry?
You had friends round when you were talking last time, I remember.
Yes, and I still have some friends. I think I have about 3 or 4 people listening right now to this presentation. So that's great. I just wanted to find out quickly because I had to go a bit round circles to be able to get this link to send it to my friends today. I wanted to find out. That's why I wanted to reach out to you, Peter. If there's a team either on WhatsApp or something here in the UK that I can join in, so I can get all this information firsthand. You know.
Yeah, there's actually 3 or 4 groups that you can join. Obviously, the main group is Onpassive Nation, and we have Onpassive Nation UK. If you type in Onpassive UK into your Facebook.
Yeah, I'm already on the Facebook. I'm already on the Facebook. I've been accepted.
We have a messenger as well, Joseph. If you friend request me, okay, I will add you into the group, and then I will explain how you get other people into the group as well. Okay.
Fantastic. I'll do that. Sorry, who just spoke?
That was Red. So yeah, you can, if you want to obviously invite people to the UK group, and then obviously just give them the link to the the UK Onpassive Nation group, which is obviously on the top of the page, and then obviously look for Onpassive Nation as well, and you have to answer some questions to get into that group, and there's a lot of information there. It's available as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'm already in Onpassive Nation, so.
That's great. Okay then. So you're on the right track.
Just reach out to me after this, Joseph, and I'll set you on the right track, mate.
No worries, mate. I'll do that.
Okay, cool. Pete, invite somebody else in.
We've got Dan Street here as well. I'd like to have him open up and say a few words if you would like.
Oh, sure. Hi, Peter. Hi, Red. Hi, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, great. I think the only thing I like to share, I always share this.
Hi, Dan.
Hello. I always share this with people every time I get on. I look at my history in direct marketing and all the other businesses that I've been involved in, and it seems like I've always had to recruit to get paid. And I think a lot of you that are new here, think about the businesses that everybody wants to work online. It's just that everybody has to go through recruiting, and they have to jump through all kinds of hoops in order to get paid, and they can't retain the people that they bring into the business because they can't afford to, and most of the people can't recruit, can't build a business. So keep in mind, if there's one point, and Red's brought it up, and Peter's brought it up, and Marty's brought it up, you do not have to recruit to get paid with this business. There are no pre-qualifications whatsoever to get paid in this business. Everything is automated. They will do the marketing for you. They bring people with a massive marketing program. They will bring people into your business. We are all customers when Onpassive launches to the public. And oh my gosh, there's no limit to the amount of money you make. In a lot of the businesses I've been in the past, there's been a limit. There's been a cap on the amount of money I can make. So no pre-qualifications, unbelievably transparent leadership. Ash Mufara, Marty, and Red, and I, and Mike Ellis, and Peter, we've all had conversations with him on a fairly regular basis. Marty more than anybody, but we really have seen the character and the honesty and the integrity of this guy. He spent 4 hours with us the other day. What owner and CEO does that? So when you're looking at this opportunity, please just look at the honesty, integrity, and everything is automated, and it's unlike anything you will ever see online. And everybody's going to be using it whether they want to or not, because it will be the thing. And you wait till this thing launches, it's going to be unbelievable. So that's all I have for right now, Peter. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for me.
Thanks, Dan. That's great. Thank you very much.
I'd actually like, if we can, to get a woman's perspective on here. Now, I don't want to just ask anybody. If one of the ladies who is on here at the moment wants to unmute themselves to tell us why you joined, or if you are new, if you've got any questions, please just unmute yourself.
Hello, can everyone
Hello.
hear me? Hello.
Who's this?
This is Julie Nguyen.
Hi, hey Julie, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufar. My dear friend Milo, I think Milo is listening in, has introduced Onpassive to me since March 2019. And I am the one of the person that's struggling the most when I deal with bringing traffic to my business in real estate and other things that I'm doing, but that was the most struggle for me. And when Milo told me about this, I'm like, gosh, this is not true. This is too good to be true. And then the more I plug into our webinars and the materials that are available for us, I was like, oh my Lord, this is a winning ticket. I'm buying a winning ticket right now, the winning lottery tickets right now. So I have been very excited exploring this company. And I thank God that Ash is a man who has a heart for the humanity. And thank you all the leadership council that actually doing this, working so hard to have this. Guys, if you are listening right now, $97 is not much, but it will give you the future that you could never imagine. So start dreaming and start exploring and start sharing with people. When I share this with people, I said to them, it is a blessing. Don't think it as a recruit. It is a blessing. And I made a post today on Onpassive Nation. If you are a founder, you go in there and you see, join this Onpassive Nation. It's amazing. The leaderships here, all the gentlemen and women that actually putting this together is amazing. I feel very, very blessed to be here. Being a single mom with 2 daughters is very hard. And I have already made an affirmation yesterday that I am going to be able to pay for my daughter college at Stanford University. I'm gonna use Onpassive money that I will be making to pay for her college. She wants to be a doctor and study about viruses. And so I thank God for Milo to share this with me. And I thank Mr. Ash Mufar and all the leadership councils that actually doing this. This is amazing. And I can't wait to see it launch. So thank you so much for an opportunity to talk about Onpassive here.
Fantastic, Julia. And that's a lovely story. Thank you very much.
We've got Victor on as well.
Oh, yeah, Victor. Fantastic. Unmute yourself, Victor, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be here tonight. It's a real privilege. For those of you who don't know me, for the new people, I'm Victor Ogumilade from London, United Kingdom. A bit of my background, I used to work in the rail industry. I was a safety officer. I work for Network Rail and London Underground, a job that I did for over 13 years, living from hand to mouth and from paycheck to paycheck. But along the line, I decided to take a new direction because I want to be on my own. I want to work for myself. I remember a famous quote from Einstein about Einstein that says, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And that is why I took that direction. I became a motivational speaker. I've traveled to so many parts of the world, giving inspirational speeches, motivational messages, to help people, to inspire people, to motivate people, people that have lost hope in life, to give hope to the hopeless. And that was what I've been doing up to this day. Along the line, I went into affiliate marketing just to, supplement my income as a motivational speaker. And I joined some of the programs, I won't say company. And, I put all my art, all my effort, all my energy to promote those companies. And unfortunately, some of them, ran away with our money. I was devastated. I was, very, 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 angry with what happened. Why? Because the people that I brought into the business, some of them lost their income. They joined this business because of me. They don't even know anything about the company. They only join, everybody all over the world, they join the company because of what I said on stage. And at that point, I made up my mind that I'm not going to promote any company, any programs anymore. That is enough for me, because that dampened my reputation. So I stopped doing that. But I was going through one of my old motivational messages, and I came across Peter Rogers, Redfern, did a webinar on Onpassive. So I took a pause. What are they talking about? So I listened to the webinar, twice. And at that point, I decided that I'm going to work for this company, Onpassive, because it ticked all my boxes. What are the boxes? Number one, it caters for the 97% of people that failed online. 97% of people that failed online, these are the people that never made money. These are the people that cannot recruit, that cannot sell, that cannot, bring people into a company. And at the end of the day, they don't make money. I joined this Onpassive because of that. That's one of the reasons. Number two reason, Onpassive is automated. That is, you don't have to do anything. All it is required from you is to join the business, pay for your GoFundMe position, and let the company do everything for you. And that is the second reason why I joined Onpassive. Number three is because I want to help a lot of people that, I've been looking forward to see how I can help people. And that is the number one reason why I became a motivational speaker, because I came from a poverty background. I know what poverty is. My dad died in poverty. My mom died in poverty, and I don't want it to repeat itself. And that is why I have the passion, to help people all over the world, black, white, whatever you say. So that's number three. Onpassive is a vehicle that will help me to introduce to a lot of people. So number four is that it is, money back guarantee. This is the first company ever that I ever joined that promised.
I'll just mute everybody again and then unmute yourself again, Victor. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Carry on.
Yeah. As I was saying now, number four reasons is that Onpassive, gives you money back guarantee. So it's no brainer. This is the first company that I ever come across that offers money back guarantee. That it is, if you are not happy with the company, you can request your money. So I want to encourage all those listeners that are listening to me right now, become a GoFounder today and pay your $97. It is risk-free. It is automated. The company builds your team for you. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to sell. You don't have to, beg people to join Onpassive. So I can't, I take this as a real privilege, as a great opportunity, and I thank God that I came across this Onpassive opportunity. It is God gift, opportunity for us all. If you can take the advantage, I want to, implore you, get in now, and your life will never remain the same. Thank you, Peter Rogers. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Mati Digamo. Thank you, all the panelists, for bringing this opportunity to us. I want to thank Ash Mufala for this great idea, great innovation, to change the whole world. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Fantastic,
Thanks,
Victor.
Victor, well
as
done.
always.
Well said, mate.
Okay, we got Paul Angus as well on. I'd like to invite Paul. Hopefully his internet connection.
I'm here.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you.
Hello,
the
Paul.
internet seems to be okay. Hi, how you doing? Great. It's great to see a lot of people in my team too. It's brilliant. I don't know whether you've noticed on social media, but people are sort of doing a countdown to Christmas because it's making their kids exciting. Now, I know we're all grown-ups, but a lot of us grown-ups in Onpassive are getting excited. It's getting towards the end of December and we know what's going to happen. So we've actually got something to look forward to. But I can relate to what Dan Street said about being involved in things and having to recruit, because I spent over 30 years in network marketing and I loved it. And I loved it for a reason, because I like helping people. And I generally thought that because I got up to 6 figures in it and I had no problem sponsoring people, I liked it, I understood it, to have certain skills and this and that. And there was always something holding them back. And even with some of these companies, when we got up to 6-figure incomes, they would disappear. And that used to blow my mind. I think, hang on a second, it's 1986, we're making 12 grand a month, it's gone. How can that possibly happen? So that's happened a few times, and I got to a stage, do I want to do this again? And the answer is no. As much as I like it, and even my family said, we don't understand. I said, I do it because it's what I do. It's what I do. I like to help people, and I believe the system works. And I may have lost some money, a lot of money in the past with some of these companies, but I haven't lost a lot of the friends. And one of those friends, his name is Dennis Owens. Dennis is 88 years of age, and we had dinner here at my home a few weeks ago. He was here on a Sunday, and Dennis has always kept in touch. And he was with me in 1996 when that company disappeared. He wasn't in my business, but I always helped him, and he could never understand. He said, "Why you help me? You don't get paid for this." I said, "It's not about getting paid. It's about all of us doing okay," and that's the whole thing. And Dennis invited me to look at Onpassive, and I didn't look at it for 3 months. I joined it in December of 2019, and he said, "You haven't looked at the video, have you? Because if you looked at the video, you'd be in this." I said, "Okay, Dennis, okay, I'll look at the video." And when I looked at it, I couldn't sleep, and I should have known better, because my mentor in the past was a man called Jim Rohn. And Jim always said to me, I was lucky to spend some personal time with Jim, and Jim says, what you've got to understand in life is we don't need a better job, we need a better income. And I didn't really pay attention too much to that until later on. Look what's happening at the moment. People around the world are losing their jobs. My boss actually today at work, I've got a job now, I've got so fed up with networking. He's actually had a meeting with the owners of the company to try and save his wife's job, because she works for the company as well. He's been on furlough for 5 months. Furlough ends this Friday. And he said, if she loses her job, we're in trouble. Well, he's not, because I've got his back covered, but he doesn't know that yet. But he will do in the new year, because you've got to look after the people that you care about. So it's been tremendous, and reminded me when Jim Rohn said, people don't like to conform. I said, what do you mean? He said, they don't want better jobs, they want something better. And there's a really good book out. If you remember the famous actor, really classy guy called Sidney Poitier, he's got a lovely book out called The Measure of a Man. And it said, he said, if you don't, people don't like to conform. When you take a walk with someone, something happens without anything being spoken. You either change your pace of walking or they change theirs. Whose pace are you walking? Now, I've decided I like the pace that Ash Mufara's walking. So I've gone for a walk with Ash Mufara in here, and I've changed my pace of walking because I'm thinking that's the best thing I can do for my family, myself, my career, and all my friends. Andy Borthwick's on here tonight. He's my friend. We've been friends like Dennis for over 25 years. He was in that original company in 1996. So if you've ever lost money in the past, let it go. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just money. But go back to those friends, those people you work with, and those people that helped you in those early days. And it's your time to help them now with Onpassive, because this is going to be the best thing they've ever seen. It's our time. Our time has come. Finally, do you remember when the iPhone came out, when the first iPhone came out? Nobody had seen it, nobody held it, nobody had touched it, and yet it sold out on day one. Everyone just had to have it. Guess what's going to happen when Onpassive launches? It's going to be a sellout. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate you letting me speak.
Thanks, Paul. That was great. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Paul.
You read there?
Right it then, Pete. I think we've gone over an hour, so we like to try and keep it to as short as possible so we don't bore everybody.
Yep, okay, that's it. I have recorded this. Obviously, if you're interested in what you've seen and heard today, get back to the person who's invited you along to the webinar. We have, obviously, I said earlier on, we have got Facebook groups on Onpassive Nation and Onpassive Nation UK. If you're part of the UK, join those groups. There's lots of information there. I'll help you to obviously understand the business a bit more in a bit more detail. I think that's all I've really got to say. Red, got anything to say?
No, that's it, Pete. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for turning up today. Every Monday, every Monday, same time. For anybody else as well, in South Pacific or New Zealand time zone, we do exactly the same as this at 11 a.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Europe on a Wednesday.
So that's Australia, 9 p.m.
Yeah, Australia, South Pacific.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you again next time. Thank you.
See everybody.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.